Today's video feature is how do you know when it's time to settle your personal injury case? Well, this is the time where you really get what you've paid a lawyer to do, and that is to advise you on the best outcome in your case. Now, the outcome will depend on a lot of factors, and we've done other videos in our series on personal injury cases that we hope you'll refer to. But basically, when I get ready to advise a client on whether to accept a settlement offer or proceed with litigation, I look at your file completely. I literally read every page of your medical records. I look at all of our notes. I look at the discussions that I've had with the adjuster or the defense lawyer. And then when I sit down with you, I know everything about your case so that I can answer all of your questions. Now, what I look at is the same thing that an adjuster looks at or a defense lawyer looks at, and we're trying to guess what would a jury do. That is the million-dollar question, so to speak. Now, a lot depends on your case, the type of accident, the type of crash, the severity of the crash, the type of injuries, the severity of your injuries, whether you've recovered completely or if you'll have permanent consequences from this accident, the type of person you are, whether you have a prior claims history, a prior criminal record, how you will present to a jury, whether a jury will like you and or believe you. Also, which county your case is being tried in, because in fact, everything is different depending on the county. Some counties are more liberal and some counties are more conservative. So there's a lot of factors involved, and that's where my experience of practicing law for over 30 years in my prior background as a registered nurse really come into play. I'm going to give you the best advice I think I can so that you get the best outcome that I believe you're entitled to. Now, is it going to be enough? It rarely is enough. You really cannot compensate someone fully for pain and suffering. To you, it is worth millions, and to the other side, it is not worth whatever a jury will award or what they think a jury will award. So this is the point in time where you really need to rely on the trust and confidence you had to hire a lawyer. Now is the time to rely on what they advise you to do. Always keep this in mind. If you have some questions about whether the lawyer is settling your case too low, just remember that personal injury lawyers work on a percentage basis. So the better deal they negotiate for you, well, they get the benefit of it, and you can certainly trust that. Now, there's a lot to cover in this video, and I'm sure you have some additional questions. Feel free to reach out to me directly. My name is Robert Reeves. My mobile number is 704-351-7979, or you can email me, robert@rjrlaw.com. Hope it helps.